everybody, my name is Lydia and in today's video I'm going to share with you 10 mistakes that you're probably doing that are hurting your Pinterest account growth. So I'm going to take them from the least impactful one to the most impactful one that you're doing and that is hurting your account the most. And I'm going to share with you how to fix them and make sure you're not doing these mistakes so that your account will grow and you will have more followers and more engagement on your profile. So number 10 is you're not making clear what your account is about. So when somebody clicks on your profile, they don't really know for sure from the beginning what your account is about. This can really hurt your growth because people in your niche or people in general that are interested in what you pin about and what your profile is about want to follow you if they know what your profile is about. So one obvious way to do this is make sure you have a niche on your profile. Make sure you have several boards that describe the content that you're usually pinning and then have a few personal ones around. But don't make your profile about a million things. Make it clear what it's about. Another way you can do this is mention it in your title and description of your profile. Number 9 is you don't take advantage of Pinterest profile features. For example, you don't use the slider of the profile where you can feature up to 5 boards. And you don't put a board as a cover for your profile. This is really hurting your growth because people can walk in on your profile and make it so much clearer what your profile is about if you have a slider set up with a few more important boards and the cover. Number 8 is you don't pin other people's content or you don't pin popular content on Pinterest. So how this is hurting your profile is that normally when you pin popular content into boards, Pinterest automatically knows what your board is about. For example, if you go and search for cooking recipes and then you pin all of those recipes that you find into your board named cooking, Pinterest is gonna automatically know that that board is about cooking and that people and Pinterest users can find recipes in that board. Another thing you're doing that is probably hurting your Pinterest growth is that you're not following people in your niche. So basically you have to follow people in your niche every single day because that shows Pinterest what your interests are, and most likely if your interests are a thing, that's probably because your profile is about that thing as well. Number 6 is you're not pinning your own content. So basically you have to pin content that you have on your website, you have to pin content that you create so that people can find your website and they can be directed to your website through your Pinterest profile. It's a very important thing you need to do if you want your Pinterest account to grow, but also your website views. Number 5 is that you only have a few boards. So you basically only have 10 boards and you don't pin much into them. People, when they click on your profile, they see that it's not well optimized, that you're not really even using it if you only have 10 boards. So that is really hurting your growth because people need to see that you're pinning, that you're using your account, and Pinterest needs to see that you're active on your account. So when you only have a few boards, that doesn't really show. You should have a variety of the boards in your niche and then a few personal ones as well. Number 4 is you're not joining group boards, you're not pinning into group boards, like your own content into group boards, and you're not pinning out of the group boards other people's content into your own personal boards. This is really hurting your growth because no new people can see your account and see your pins but the ones that are already following you on Pinterest. So you want to keep targeting more and more people to come and follow you. Mistake number 3 is that you don't have branded pin graphics and board covers. So this is really hurting your growth because when people see pins from you, they don't recognize them. If they see one pin they like from you, that's it. But if you don't have a branded pin graphic so that people can recognize your pins wherever they see them, even if they see your pin in a group board, even if they see it when they search for something, even if they see it in their home feed, you should be really easy to be recognized in your branding, your website, but most importantly on Pinterest, your pin graphics and board covers. Mistake number 2 is not pinning every single day. So this is obviously hurting your growth because Pinterest needs to see that you're an active user, and most importantly, when you're pinning every single day, you're putting content out there for other people to pin and see. And the number 1 mistake that you're doing that is hurting your growth the most is not optimizing your account for SEO. What do I mean by that? Putting keywords in your title, board's description, profile description, board's titles, putting boards into categories and all these things. You're probably doing this mistake because you're not thinking of Pinterest as a search engine, but you have to remember that every single pin of yours should have a broad description with keywords in it if you want people to find it. So make sure that you're optimizing your account for SEO at first, your whole profile, every single board, but remember to do this as well when you pin your own content and then when you create a new board. So there you go, these are 10 mistakes that I hope you will stop doing, and that if you stop doing them, they will help you and grow your Pinterest profile. If you are a freelancer and you want more resources, or if you want to become a freelancer and you don't know where to start, you should check out my website incomingsuccess.com. I will have resources there for every single new freelancer or for somebody that just wants to start making money from home. So make sure to click the link in the description to go to my website, and also join my email list for weekly resources on how to grow your online business, how to find clients for your freelancing business, and all these kinds of things that really help you out. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.